welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are doing their secret love confessions for you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is this panda finger puppet, all right? And it says, hello to you. Pile number two is this lion finger puppet, all right? And it too says, hello to you, all right? Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today, but I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. Alrighty, I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile one, for those of you who chose the panda finger puppet, this is going to be your reading, alright? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pile one. What is pile one's person's secret confessions to pile one? Secret confessions. I'll take that. I'll take that. Secret confessions to pile one, please. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alrighty, pile one. Let's see. We have the Seven of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Emperor, King of Pentacles in the masculine energy, and then we have Five of Cups. All right, let me get out your oracle cards as well. So these are for later. Let's see. We have the Crowning, Cocoon, Originality, Intuition, Lavender Pink, Friction, Intolerance, and Vulture. Okay. This can definitely be a no contact and or separation situation, or it could just be that both of you are together, but you might not have heard from this person. It looks like this person has gone within right now. Pile one, it also looks to be there is some kind of tension between the two of you. Maybe both of you had an argument, maybe both of you were not able to see eye to eye on something. So your person right now has gone within. They're taking time to think about this confession. I don't know why I said confession. So maybe there is a confession, like an actual confession coming your way, pile one. But the energy that's coming through is your person is taking some time to think about whatever's gone down between the two of you. Your person is definitely in the process of making some decision. So it might be to tell you what they have been thinking about this. I felt like saying confession again, and it's coming through again and again to me. So I really think that your person is very close to confessing something to you in person. All right. But yeah, that's very, very interesting because I want to say more things about your person, but the only thing that's coming through is confession. And I was like, yeah, well, that's why I'm here. I am giving you like a chance for, secret love confessions. But no, it looks like your person is in an energy to tell you in person. Of course, it is coming through. The message is coming through, but they also want to tell you this in person as well, right? So let's get into what are their secret love confessions for you. So first off, whatever has gone down between the two of you, your person wants to tell you that they've been thinking a lot about it. They've been thinking about how their actions have contributed to where both of you are at right now. It's possible that this person might have a lot of ego, or they did have a lot of ego at one point, because the energy that's coming through is at one point your person didn't want to accept that they were at fault, or they didn't want to take responsibility for their actions. But today it's a little bit different. Pal 1, your person has actually worked through their ego, which is why this is such a secret love confession coming through. They have actually worked through their ego. They have taken a look at their actions from a very, very neutral perspective. And they're realizing that there were some parts in how they showed up that could have been done differently, or they could have just been more aligned to your connection. So even coming to this point seems like a very, very big deal for your person. I think that they've had to work through a lot of their ego with respect to coming to this confession or coming to this conclusion as well. A lot of the word confession coming through, it is very, very abnormal for me, Pal 1. So I think that your person is on the verge, or it might just be very, very heavy on their minds that they have to come and tell you this. Of course, the energy coming through is that there is a lot of regret. There is a lot of retrospection that is going on, and your person definitely wants a rebirth of this connection. So for some of you, yes, I definitely do feel that this is no contact and or separation, and it looks like communication has completely broken down. For some of you, it could just be that this person has taken time to cool off from this connection. Your person understands that at one point their ego was holding them back, but it no longer is the case, all right? At one point, they thought that this ego was actually helping them or was actually broadening their perspective on things, but now they're realizing that the ego that they had, it was actually making them very, very narrow-minded, and frankly, it was not serving them, nor was it serving this connection. Coming to this conclusion is a big, big step for your person, Pal 1. I can't emphasize this a lot enough. We have the King of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, but the feminine and the masculine energies. A lot of healing work that's going on with your person right now. I think that there is healing of both feminine and masculine energies that are going on within your person. I think with respect to understanding their emotions, with respect to reducing the, how do I say this? The impact of the ego, you know, just that hurt, that guilt, that confusion, even that is something that your person is working through right now. Your person definitely desires to restart something between the two of you, and they definitely do want to come forward. But right now, it's more about introspection, all right? Very, very close to coming forward and telling you whatever it is that they've been thinking about this connection. But the biggest confession to you, Pal 1, is that they have actually worked through their ego, all right? And they are feeling very, very apologetic. It's a big deal for this person. And I think it might be a big deal for you. I think this might be something of a surprise for you as well, Pal 1, given how much ego this person had to walk away from. Another confession coming through from your person is that they're learning how to tap into their intuition as well. I think at one point their ego kind of overshadowed their intuition, and so their actions were very, very egoistic, or it just came from a place where it was very misaligned to what their soul wanted for them or what they were supposed to be doing at that point in time. But a lot of cleanup energy is coming through. Wow, I am really, really struggling with my words. So this might be a very, very confusing process for your person as well, Pal 1, because I am stumbling across my words. I'm not able to formulate thoughts, and I by myself am okay. I think that I might be picking up on your person's energy. I think that they don't know what to say, and I think this also might have been such a shock for them, like their ego, you know, kind of not serving them anymore, and that realization that however they've been showing up in their life up until now, it's not working for them. So the big theme of your reading today, Pal 1, is clean up. All right, your person is cleaning up everything that is not serving them anymore, and it is a very, very painful process. Pal 1, it looks like your person is literally looking at every single step that they have taken up until now, and just understanding that there was a lot of ego behind each of those steps, frankly, has been very painful for your person as well. We have the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups coming out. So it has been very, very painful for your person. But they're realizing that as they work through their ego, they're finding that the new version of themselves is someone that they actually like. You know, it's someone who makes them feel happy, someone who makes them feel lighter on the inside, and they want to be this new version of themselves. They want this person that has healed their masculine and their feminine energies as well. Your conflict could have been related to stability. It could have been related to money. That is one energy that's coming through very, very strongly. It doesn't have to be, but it looks like it's something related to this person's attachment towards money or their self-worth or their self-esteem. It's possible that this person might have thought that being an egoistic person was being a confident person. So there's something about their self-worth and their self-esteem that's coming through that was really tied up with materialistic properties that they had. That's also one more message that's coming through. But today they're realizing that self-worth comes from within. It's not about what you have, it's about who you are, and it's about how much you believe in yourself as well. And your person's understanding that it comes within. It's about, you know, looking inward rather than seeing what you have and basing your worth on that. There's a lot about the masculine energies that this person is also working through, Pal One. So it's possible that at one point this person might have been very focused on, you know, chasing things that were that brought them status in other people's eyes, or they didn't give enough value to this connection, but they gave value to other things that society perceived to be very worthy of their attention. All right, so that message is also coming through. But today they're realizing that they shouldn't have done that. They're realizing that in doing so, they were actually hurting themselves. And so there's a lot of regret about the actions that they've taken, but they are feeling more confident that, yes, you know what? What's done is done, but I can change. I can become this new person who aligns with what I truly desire on the inside. And I can do that. So I can look forward to the future. So hopeful energy is definitely coming through from your person. We've got birth and rebirth. So it's a painful process, definitely, Pal One. That is what your person is going through right now. It is very confusing for them. It is very, very chaotic for them right now. But their secret love confession is that they are working through their ego. And as they work through their ego, they're becoming a new version of themselves, and they're becoming a new version of themselves for you so that they can have a seat at your table, Pal One. All right? So lighter energies are definitely coming through. I can feel it, but there's still heavy energies coming through as well, Pal One. But they're closer towards the end of that transformation. They're starting to feel very, very comfortable about this new person that they have discovered. I guess discovered would be coming from them, but if I were to say as a reader, I think that this is just a version of themselves that they have evolved into. And to them, it feels like a very, very new person, but I think that this part of them was always within them. It was just clouded by their ego. So to them, it feels like a new version. For them, it feels like, oh, this is a new me. But I think you understood that this was always part of them. This was always who they were on the inside. And even me as a tarot reader, I can see that this was who they were on the inside, but it's just they couldn't see it or they didn't want to see it at that point in time. All right. So whatever no contact has been going on between the two of you, and there's definitely some kind of no contact going on between the two of you, that has been helping this person. Just because you're not hearing from them, just because you might not be seeing any progress on the surface, Pal One, it doesn't mean that this person's actually not working. Actually, there's a lot that this person's going through, and they're willing to remove the control that their ego had, and that too is one of their confessions towards you. All right, Pal One? Now let's get into the other oracle cards that wanted to come out for your reading. Let's take a look. All right. Let me just close this. But yeah, I will say, Pal One, a lot of chaotic energies, all right, surrounding your person right now. Yes, they're stepping into lighter energies, but there's still a lot of chaos. It's confusing. It's very, very confusing for them. But they are learning how to navigate this phase, all right? Then let's get into the oracle cards that I have for you. Okay, so these are 3 timing cards. Take your time. Think of questions related to timing, but with timing, I do want to say, please be a little bit careful. They're always based on the current energies of when you're watching this video. So if the card comes out and it doesn't align with your intuition, most likely it's for someone else. Let it go. Don't force it to align, all right? If the card comes out and it aligns with your intuition, most likely it is for you. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to think of your questions related to timing. And you can pause this video as well if you have to. Alrighty, Pal One, I'm opening the cards now. On a significant date, August, March. All right, so these two seem pretty clear. I'm not going to get into that, but on a significant date, it could be birthdays, anniversaries, a significant date for you, or it could be on a date with this person, and it's a significant date. For the two of you, probably it marks a milestone, all right? So these 3 seem to be the timing cards that wanted to come out for your reading. Now let's get into the last part of the reading. I usually keep this a little bit more freestyle. This is just messages and advice that wants to come through. You can relate it to this connection, but you don't have to. It could be related to other aspects of your life that you could be struggling with, or you might have asked for help or guidance for. All right, so let's take a look. I am patient. 111 manifestation, powerful card coming out there. Flow. Alrighty, so Pal One, I'll try to relate it to this connection and in general as well, but you would know your situations the best. So feel free to relate these cards however you would like to as well, all right? So I am patient. So if you've been struggling to be patient with this person, if you've been struggling to flow with the energies of this connection, maybe there's been a lot of back and forth, maybe there's been a lot of resentment because we did see conflict as well, right? So whatever it may be, you might be giving space to this person to work things out. You might be struggling to be a little bit patient. Maybe time has passed, or you don't know when this person is going to come out of their cocoon. This is a really good affirmation to remind yourself to tap into that energy, all right, of allowing things to happen at the pace that they should and not at the pace that you wish it to happen, all right? Going with the flow over here. So if there's something in your life that you probably, maybe are trying to take control of the situation, or you might be a little bit too fixated on the outcome, you might be trying to force a certain outcome, then this might be a reminder for you, Pal One, flow, all right? That's usually the simplest way to get to wherever you wish to be. There are the way that I see it is, there are certain points in our lives that we have to get to, all right? That is part of fate. That is part of our soul's journey. But how we get there, that is where free will comes in. That is where we get to choose. And that is how also destiny starts working through as well. So there are simpler routes. There are hard routes to the point that you need to get to. It always helps to choose the simplest paths. It's not about skipping steps. It's not about taking the easy route. No, it's just about taking the least complicated path. And oftentimes we're the person who complicates it, right? And the way that you can figure out which path is the least complicated or which path is the simplest is to just flow, is to just tap into your intuition and flow where things are leading you, all right? Usually the simplest path to wherever you need to go is going downstream, all right? Oftentimes when we take other paths, we try to go upstream, we try to do our own thing up there, we try to go left, right, no. The simplest one is just downstream, it's to flow, and your intuition will navigate you. You just have to listen to that and flow with where it takes you, all right? Then we have manifestation over here. Your thoughts are becoming reality. Stay positive. So if you've been struggling a bit to stay positive either about this connection or other aspects of your life, Pal One, then this is a really, really powerful reminder that your thoughts are becoming reality. So take time to tap into that energy. Take time to kind of work through the fear and the anxiety that you might have or the lack of patience that you might have, and tap into your inner wisdom. Your inner wisdom knows when things are going to happen. It knows what is going to happen as well. So take time to tap into that. That will soothe you as well. But it often gets clouded with fear and anxiety and, just that, that chaos, right? So remove all of that, and then you'll be able to tap into that. And even if you can't figure out when it is going to happen, you'll at least find peace in knowing that it will happen when it is meant to happen. All right? Pile 1, this is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. And my private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy you've been sending my way, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips to descend and watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pile 1, take care, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 2. For those of you who chose the lion finger puppet, this is going to be your reading, right? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, Pile 2. What are Pile 2's person's secret love confessions towards Pile 2, or for Pile 2, please? Secret love confessions of Pile 2's person. Too many? Alrighty, Pile 2, let's see what we have here for you today. We have the Devil, 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and I am also going to get your oracle cards. Alright, these are for later. We have the Wastelands, Inspired Action, Resolution, Reflection, Eggplant, Hurt, Dolphin. Okay, so I think that your person's definitely gone within for a while. All right, this doesn't have to be a no contact and or separation. It's just your person has definitely been overwhelmed with a lot of things in their life. Could be related to this connection. It doesn't have to be. But they seem to have gone within, Pile 2, all right? So I don't think that you have heard from your person in a little bit of time. Now, the secret love confession that's coming to you is that they have taken time to reflect on this connection, and they are going to take the action that you are hoping them to take, all right? That action is not coming specifically to me. It looks like there is varied actions, actually. So for some of you, it could be resolving a conflict between the two of you. For some of you, it could be proposing to you. For some of you, it could be moving in together. For some of you, it could be making a decision about something. It could be even as simple as deciding what are the next steps for your connection as well. But it looks like at one point your person was being very, very indecisive about what to do next. It's also possible that this person delayed making that decision for quite some time, but they have gone within, Pile 2, and the secret confession, the secret love confession towards you is that they have made a resolution. They know today what they need to do, and your person is on the brink of taking that action towards you. Yes, they did slow down for a while. Yes, they did take the time to recuperate, but today they are starting to get ready to take action. Whatever has gone down between the two of you, your person has worked through that. It's also, the way that I'm getting it is that nothing's gone down between the two of you. It could just be past hurt that this person had gone through that was really blocking this connection or was stopping them from taking whatever action that they were supposed to at the time that you expected them to. All right, so whatever it is, whether it's between the two of you or past hurt, this person has worked through it. But the biggest confession that's coming through for you is that they are ready to take action. And it's more of like a tower moments that's happened with your person, where they've realized, okay, you know what, I have to take action. This is it. I have taken time to rest. I have taken time to heal. And now I am going to take action. It is going to be an impulsive action. It looks like it is something that you've always wanted, or it is something that you've wished for. Paltu, your person knows that this is something you wanted for this connection. And it looks like it is leading to some kind of abundance between the two of you. Like this step or this action that they are going to take towards you. Yes, at one point they were very indecisive. Yes, at one point they didn't know which decision to make, and they thought, making a wrong decision was just really, really scared. I don't know why I said the way that I said it because that was not structurally correct at all. But it looks like, hold on, let me get the full message. Maybe I'm not getting the message completely. Hold on. All right. The message coming through is, at one point, your person felt that taking any step in this connection might be the wrong one, and that made them very scared. Yes, okay, we got the full sentence. Paltu. Okay, I think I think I might have been moving through the messages too fast. All right, but today they are feeling very, very secure in themselves, Paltu. Today they know that this decision that they're about to take, whatever inspired action they're about to take towards you, they know it is the right decision for the two of you. Your person has thought about this a lot, all right? A lot. A lot of purple energy coming through. We've got the eggplant as well. The way that I feel it is your person starting to feel excited about this. We have dolphin energy coming out as well. So at one point they felt that this decision was going to ruin their life, or it had a possibility to restrict them, to ruin their life, or in their perception, kind of hinder their life a little bit. But today, all of those fears, everything, it's gone, Paltu. And this person is very, very close to taking action. I would expect something from them, because all of the slowdown energy, the Four of Swords energy, reflection energy, it seems to be a little bit more past. The energy that they're in is that they're gaining confidence. They have gained confidence. They're starting to feel very, very secure in themselves, and they are coming towards you as well. You make your person very, very happy, Paltu. I have to tell you this, like, just being with you, being around you, thinking of a future with you, it makes your person very, very happy. But at one point, it scared them. The possibility of happiness, the possibility of being with you, or whatever it is that this person wanted to take action. It's not that they didn't want to, because we've got the Queen of Pentacles over here. It's they did, okay, Paltu, but it's just that fear was so overwhelming. I think that this person struggled to trust themselves, let alone trust this connection or trust you. Don't take it personally, Paltu. I think that it's just this person had to work through that. Your person might impulsively reach out to you. I am getting that energy. But more importantly, one thing that I'm realizing about your connection is, at one point, your person was very, very dejected about this connection. Like, they didn't really have hope about this connection. It could be the past hurt. It could be between the two of you, or just past hurt that this person had. But they have worked through that. And upon working through that pain, that hurt that they once felt, they're realizing that they should have more hope about this connection. We've got the dolphin as well. So they're realizing that there is nothing wrong with hoping, and actually hoping for something good is not, it's not evil, or it's not unhealthy. It's actually very, very healthy. Of course, extreme of any kind definitely is not good, but your person is realizing that the hope that they are feeling feels aligned. And the more hope they feel, the more joy they're tapping within themselves. So having hope in this connection is teaching your person how to live life. It's a beautiful connection that your person is making there, Paltu. And so lighter energies are definitely coming through from your person, but more than lighter energies, it's about stability within themselves. It's about knowing that this connection is not going to hurt them. It's not going to harm them. You are not going to hurt them or harm them. I feel like telling this to you again, Pal 2. Don't feel bad that this person had a different perception before. I think that whatever previous experiences this person has been through, yeah, they needed time to work through that. So it wasn't who you were or how this person perceived you. I guess it was just how this person was made to feel at one point in time, and they projected that onto you. All right? So don't feel bad about that, but this is definitely something that your person has worked through. They are thinking of how to make sure that the action that they're taking sustains over time. All right, so it's continued action that your person is looking into doing as well. The way that I see it is the step that this person has to take, or you are expecting them to take, Pal 2, it seems to be a very, very ordinary step, all right? But in this person's perception, because of the pain that they've been through, it seemed like a complicated decision. It seemed like a complicated step that would hurt this person in the future. But now they're realizing that there is actually so much beauty in that step. Even though it's an ordinary step, it has the potential to change this person's life for the better. And they are realizing that they should be open to that joy and that contentment that will come by making this step or by making this decision of taking action. The decision's already made. I'll give that to your person. Decision's already made. It's about taking the action, which it's coming through. All right. It will be very impulsive, and it is definitely coming through, Pal 2. All right. Let's see what other messages want to come through for you, Pal 2. All right. I feel like putting this here. All right. So these are timing cards related to anything you'd like to ask about. So take your time, think of questions related to timing. With timing, I do want to say, please be a little bit careful. They're always based on the current energies of when you're watching this video. So if the card comes out and it aligns with your intuition, most likely it's for you. If it comes out, does not align with your intuition, most likely it's not for you. It's probably for someone else. Let it go. Don't force it to align, all right? So these are 3 cards. Take your time, think of questions, pause this video if you have to, but I'll also give you a little bit of time to think of your questions. Alrighty, Pal 2, I'm opening the cards now. Soon after alignment, not without self-love, tomorrow. All right, so this seems to be very clear. I'm not going to get into that. Let's get into these 2, all right? Soon after alignment. So definitely when there is alignment on your end, sometimes there is a wait for when things shift, you know? So it's not that once alignment happens, it's going to happen. Sometimes there's a little bit of a wait period. You need to be in that alignment for a while for things to shift. So it looks like it's going to happen soon after alignment. It's not going to be a long wait right after that. So a little bit of a positive energy coming through there, positive message for you coming through over there, all right? But it looks like there is a gap in your alignment, Pal 2. So take some time to align, and soon after you do that, it's going to happen. Not without self-love. So maybe there's an aspect of this connection or whatever it is that you're asking about, Pal 2, that you might not be believing in yourself, or you might not be showing kindness, compassion, patience towards yourself. Take the time to see what is lacking in your self-love regarding what you've asked about. Take the time to fill your cup. Take the time to fill yourself with self-love, all right? And it looks like once that happens, whatever you're asking about will happen, Pal 2, okay? These are the 3 cards related to timing that wanted to come out. Then I usually keep this part of the reading a little bit more freestyle. It's messages or guidance that wants to come through for you. It could be related to this connection. It doesn't have to be. It could be related to other aspects of your life that you might need help with, or you might have asked for guidance, all right? Given that I have not yet tapped into those energies, you would be the best person to relate these messages to other aspects of your life, all right? But I'll do my best, but yes. All right, I am creative, okay? Wisdom, 3737, express your creativity. Okay, two messages coming out about creativity. So maybe you've been waiting for this person for quite some time. Maybe you have been feeling this person's chaotic energy as well. Whatever energy you're feeling within you, all right, you can always transmute that, Paltiru, okay? You don't have to hold on to energy that feels heavy. One of the best ways, one of the simplest ways to kind of get that energy out of you is to express it through art. Is to tap into your creative energy. It could be anything. It could be dancing, it could be music, it could be, drawing, painting, sketching, anything, pottery, anything that involves creative energy. It is a form of expression. It is you expelling that energy out, that does not serve you. So it might be helpful for you to tap into that energy. It might be helpful for you to be intentional about tapping into your creative energy. All right, Paltu? And it looks like there are some downloads coming through right now for you. Trust the guidance that you're getting. Trust the wisdom that you have within yourself. You also have inner wisdom, Paltu. Tap into that, recognize it, and trust it as well. That's a big message that's coming through. It doesn't have to be related to this connection. Maybe there are other parts of your life that you might be struggling with, or you might not know what to do. Remember, all the answers are always within you. You can look outward, and those just should be more of a guidance, but the true answer actually lies within you, Paltu, okay? So I don't know who needed that confirmation, but the answer is within you. And I am creative. This is a beautiful affirmation. In case you wish to tap into your creative energy, you can let yourself know that I am creative, Just because other people perceive art to be a certain way doesn't mean that you have to show up that way, or you have to kind of mold your creativity that way. I don't know who needed to hear that, but that is important as well, all right? So you are creative however you are, all right? However you are is as unique as who you are. And that is beauty in itself. That is beauty in the creative energy as well. All right, so I feel like maybe there might be someone out there who might be feeling insecure about their expressions, might be insecure about their creative energy. I feel like telling you, no, don't be, all right? The world needs to hear or see or feel things the way that you do, exactly the way that you do, all right? And there probably is someone out there who needs you to explain it the way that you do, who needs you to paint it the way that you do, write it the way that you do, speak it the way that you do. You never know, Paltu, and there will definitely be people out there who align with your energy. So don't doubt yourself, don't doubt your creative potential, and you are creative, Paltu, right? It's just about tapping into those energies. Alrighty, Paltu. This is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then just want to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy you've been sending my way. Whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that you send, and watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Paltu, take care. Trust your inner wisdom. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.